touched him?
Yeah, I'm touching him right now.
What is it?
Fish!
What kind?
A suckerfish. I don't know what kind.
This turtle is just like really tame.
Yeah, it's an indoor turtle.
Okay, it's rolling.
Okay, so we're at the Howard Peters Rawlings Conservatory in Druid Park. They're open Wednesday to Sunday. Their summer hours until 7:30. It is one of the oldest greenhouses in the United States. They've been running for about 145 years. There's a lot of really neat stuff to see inside. There's a couple different rooms that all feature different regions of the world. It's in the middle of Druid Hill Park. It's a very historic area. You touch the leaves of this plant, it closes. The whole branch will actually go down. See? Doing it now? Are you ready now? This is an orchid room, which there really are not very many orchids right now. There's a lot of air plants though. The air plants are a lot of fun. I love the big peace sign up there with the Tillsdale of air plants. There's a few that are blooming, like this one, that one's blooming. And this one over here with the red top is also blooming. I guess they don't have too many orchids blooming right now, because usually this room is jam-packed full of them on plant stands and tables and all over the place. This is the palm room. There are absolutely massive palm trees, huge, big glass ceilings. They actually have coconuts and stuff right over here too. Lots of different ferns. Really tropical plants in here. Some of the palm trees will actually grow coconuts, which you can see coconuts all over this one over here. In the back right corner. See the coconuts? They used to have frangipani growing in here, which is a really, really pretty, fragrant tropical flower. It's like one of my favorite places. Little bonsai trees growing all around too. That's a bottle palm. They actually have to have the palm tree with the coconuts on it tied up with a rope so it doesn't fall over and through the glass. This palm here is a fan palm. Okay. Are you ready? Alright, this is the Mediterranean room, where unlike the last room, the tropical room, things here are a lot more dry. They're really foggy winters. This is one of my favorite rooms. Unfortunately, my favorite tree is not blooming though. There's a couple little water features in here which are fun, just the sound is nice. It's just lots of really amazing plants. Like this one. It's a crimson battle brush. This one is grapefruit. What is it? Oh no, it's a ponderosa lemon. Over here, it's an acacia.
What's that tree called?
Acacia. It's an acacia tree.
I saw something shiny over there and kind of
Look at it.
got sidetracked.
Look, it's curly.
Didn't you say this one blooms?
Yeah, little puffs, little white puffs.
Little white puffs?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like marshmallows?
No, more like little cotton balls.
Can you pick it and make shirts?
You're not allowed to pick anything.
But what about those papaya trees back there?
No, you can't pick those either.
We forgot about the papaya trees.
We didn't get there yet.
Were they
It's
in the other
next
room? Oh. And that's your favorite tree in here?
Yeah, this is my favorite tree in here. I think it's amazing. The big paper flower vine growing up the top here, it's flowering.
Big paper what?
Paper flower vine. That's what this is up here. It's a paper flower vine. The little pink flowers.
Now, do you know all this because you're reading the little plaques, or do you know stuff about plants?
Some stuff I know, some stuff I have to read.
Well, everyone has to read stuff first before they know it, right?
Or it can be told by word of mouth.
Well, most people are wrong, so you got to read it.
Most people are not wrong. They're just cynical.
That's why I'm dating you, baby. You gonna eat the goldfish?
No, they are too big for him to eat.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I thought you said they were called koi.
They are koi.
Well, why do they look like goldfish?
They're not goldfish.
What's the difference?
The kind of fish that it is the difference.
Well, why do they just look like big goldfish?
They're not goldfish, they're koi. I think there's like butterflies, tails, koi.
Oh, okay.
And then the long skinny ones are like regular koi. Like that big giant one.
There it is.
If you buy that one,
Oh my God.
$900 for a goldfish outside.
That thing is huge.
It's old. So this is another tropical room with lots of plants that would love moisture and humidity. There's little baby bananas growing up here. There are lots of funnel plants. These are pretty cool flowers in here. There's a whole big wall of ferns and air plants. Show them the wall. All the ferns and the air plants behind you. Those are really cool.
Does it have any mangoes on it?
No, not right now.
How do you know it's a mango tree? Oh, you read the plaque?
Yes.
That plaque ain't telling the truth.
Okay.
The person who wrote that plaque was drunk.
This is the awesome
It's called an awesome
Australian
fern?
tree fern. That's what it's called.
I thought it was called an awesome fern.
No, I just said it's awesome. Look at the new growth of palms that are coming out. That's so cool.
I want to see the goldfish. There's one in there that's like 15
The
inches.
koi,
Looks like a goldfish to me.
they're koi.
You're koi. It does kind of look like a bird, doesn't it?
It's supposed to look like a bird of paradise. They live in the Galapagos Islands.
Does it look like a bird to scare off birds or to attract them so that they spread stuff around and make more plants?
I guess that's a good reason why they look like that. There's a big koi down there.
It's got a serious glare, so it's hard to see. Huh?
Said I wish I had a quarter. I touched him.
You touched him?
Yeah, I'm touching him right now.
What is it?
Fish!
What kind?
A suckerfish. I don't know what kind.
This turtle is just like really tame.
Yeah, it's an indoor turtle.
It's not wild.
No.
Touch the suckerfish.
He doesn't want me to touch him anymore.
Is that the only suckerfish in here?
That's the only one I see. It's probably not the only one, though.
This is S. Sandy S's other favorite plant.
This one, it's a red hot cattail. I just think they're so pretty. Looks like it has cattails. Look at them. They're so cute.
And because you love kittens?
This one's a coffee plant. Coffee arabica makes coffee beans. See?
Ooh, coffee. Are we allowed to pick those and make coffee?
No, you are not allowed to pick anything in here, ever. There's these cute little pitcher plants.
But what if we get hungry? Can we eat it
These are a
then?
carnivorous plant. And bugs get trapped inside and it digests them in their little digestive fluids. Can you see in there? There's actually a little ant in there. It'll just slowly digest the ant in its little digestive fluids. This is another carnivorous plant. I actually don't want to touch this one because the little fluffs on the end of its leaves have sticky stuff, and insects will get stuck to the sticky stuff, and the plant will close up on it and digest it.
Mmm, tasty.
Yummy, yeah.
What is this little hanging thing that keeps getting in my way?
The hanging thing in your way. I'm not sure. It's some kind of vine, though.
It looks like it's carnivorous.
It's a blue
Look,
sky vine.
it looks carnivorous.
I don't think this is carnivorous, no. That's just the flower. It's a blue sky vine.
Looks like some Georgia O'Keeffe flower shit. Look at it.
Lots of really cool plants in here. This is neat. It's just some air plants and some seashells that are hanging on some wire, but it's still neat.
Now, one of the reasons they call air plants is because they actually put off more oxygen for their size than most other plants.
That and they can just grow in the air. They don't need any soil or dirt to live. They just need to be watered like once a week.
Yeah, the thing I said, I just made up.
Yeah. What I said is actually true, though.
That's generally the way it works with us.
Little bumblebee got lost in here. Should probably go back outside.
He's missing a wing.
Oh, I guess he can't go outside.
That sucks.
There we go. That's how you get it.
You have a little trouble with the door, baby? This is the desert.
It's actually a lot nicer in this room because it's dry instead of wet.
Does it get below freezing in here at nighttime?
No.
Why do they have so much wind?
So much wind?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The other rooms don't have any wind.
The other rooms have ceiling fans.
But they weren't on.
I know the least about cacti.
I think there's some that you can eat called peyote. And what does that do?
You know what that does.
I don't know what it does.
Stop being naive.
What does it do?
It makes you really fucked up.
What does this do? I like this one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I cannot pronounce its name, so get it on camera.
But I think that's the coolest cacti in this room. But I've only been through like 10% of it.
Hidden prickly parts because of its leaves.
Oh.
You almost can't even see them. But those suckers are really messy.
Wow, yeah. Huh. So it gets nutrients and defends itself.
Here's a big agave.
Ooh, I like agaves. That is a big one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's very agave. That doesn't look like something I want to touch.
It's actually softer than you'd think it would be.
How do you know? You've pet that one before?
It is much softer than you'd think it would be. That's another agave, a different kind.
That's an American one, right?
Yes, the other one was a sunrise agave.
I mean, it says Americana
Yep.
or American.
Or its common name is a century plant instead of agave americana.
Did you read that on the plaque?
I did. I read it on the plaque.
That's pretty incredible.
Stop calling me out on my reading abilities.
What is this little hanging stuff?
There is not a sign with any of that little hanging stuff, but they are some type of succulents.
Succulents?
Yeah, succulents.
What?
They're called succulents.
Why are they called that?
I am really not 100% sure why they're called that. Probably because they are succulent.
You mean like
succulent too.
you eat them and they taste good?
No, you don't eat them. It just means that they're really thick and fleshy.
Ah. So it's like a characteristic of their
Yes, characteristic of the plant.
Okay. These rocks are really neat. They're desert boulders.
Is that what it says? Is there a plaque for the rocks too?
No, I just know that because I understand rock.
I understand rock.
I do.
You would.
I like rock.
There's some sedum, which is another succulent. There's aloe.
Aloe vera?
Yep.
Is that what they make the aloe vera from?
Yep.
What do they use aloe vera for?
Boo-boos.
A lot of this stuff says aloe on it.
Well, there's different types of aloe, just like there were different types of the other plant.
Do they all do all kinds of different things? All the different aloes, like, cure different things?
Not necessarily. Just different kinds of dogs. There's poodles and there's German shepherds.
Here's a bunch of straight cactuses.
Man, I'm really upset.
Why?
Because there was one plant in particular that I really, really, really wanted you to see, and I don't see it.
Somebody else must have wanted someone else to see it more than you wanted me to see it, and they just took it home. That looks like a piece of coral or something. Or is that...
I think it's just like some driftwood.
But it looks like a cactus driftwood.
Maybe it's just a dead cactus. That's what a dead cactus looks like. A big cactus.
I like that one,
Flowering
too.
Right now, it's pretty. See its flowers? Opuntia. It's from the Galapagos Islands.
There's a gob.
And Yeah, another
Agave.
Another agave Americana.
I
There's a
said-
little prickly pear over there. Little tiny one. Yeah, you said agave. I heard you.
You know what I meant.
You pronounced it incorrectly.
You know what I meant. Sorry, I left my botany degree at home.
Your botany degree.
Yeah.
Botany degree.
Yeah. My blottery degree? What is a blottery degree?
I don't know.
What is that good for?
Messing stuff up.
Oh, okay. Ha ha ha.
I know. Hilarious.
That's a big one.
This one?
Yeah.
That's from Madagascar. Madagascar palm.
I love how you say this stuff like you're not just reading it. You like glance at it and then you're like, I know what it is.
I do know what it is.
And then you try to trip me.
I didn't try to trick you.
Why? Because if you had to try it, I would be on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.